Come on in, chat. Let's get comfortable. We've got a jolly elf here to get us going. Are we ready, lads? How's everybody doing? Happy Monday. Oh my goodness, is it Monday or is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday now. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Welcome. This is Neuro. We are streaming now on Twitch. Welcome everybody. I hope everyone likes to stream on Twitch. Coming on in, this is the first time. We're popping off everywhere now. We've got a lot of videos coming up on YouTube, a lot of views coming up, a lot of subscriptions. You see the subscribers growing on YouTube. I love it. YouTube is a good hub for like a lot of small content creators to start getting bigger. And then Twitch and Kick, of course, are great for live streaming. A lot of people are recommending multi-streaming, and I do the same. I recommend that. Stream on everything, post on Instagram, post on Twitch, post on whatever you like. Post on X, whatever you need to do. I'll tell you a trick here. When you have your streams on Twitch, they'll let you clip them and make shorts. You go right to YouTube and to TikTok and to Instagram. And now that I'm doing Kick, I'm going to try to learn some of the tricks of the trade with the Kick channel. You can find me on Kick, that is Neuro, just like all my other channels on Instagram, TikTok, X. Welcome. Okay, Tag, welcome. Come on in, guys. Check this out. I got a video here we're gonna take a look at here. I just saw the trailer for Naked Gun, and I'm telling you right now, I can't wait to watch this here. What's this movie come out with? Liam Neeson. Check this out, guys. So I've been wanting to watch this really quick here. This just came up on YouTube. There's a lot of ads coming out for it, but I'm gonna tell you, you don't see spoof comedy movies anymore. That's the thing. You just don't see that. We need this movie to be good.
Multiple SWAT units responding to hostage situation.
The bank heist.
Hey, little girl, stop.
It's like Dora the Explorer.
What do you want, little one? Your ass.
Liam. Oh, man. Oh, my God. He turned that lollipop into a steak.
Who are you?
Frank Drebin, Police Squad. The new version.
Oh, my gosh.
Hi, Daddy. It's me, Frank.
We could
Jr.
do this.
Love you.
This movie can work.
Boy, do I miss you.
They actually had Liam, or Leslie Nielsen. August 28th. I'll be willing to watch it. I'm going to tell you why. You have to watch this here. This is the Naked Gun super moments. This is like the original, all right? You know why I'm geeking out with the Naked Gun? I just saw too.
Auto insurance all seems the same until it's time to use it.
Look, stop that right there. I just saw Spaceballs 2 has been confirmed, And they're bringing back like all the original actors, man. What's his name? Richard or Ricky or whatever. He quit acting, man. And I'm feeling all kind of nostalgic, but I don't know how that's going to turn out. We need these movies to be really good. We need this. This here. The Naked Gun. Super moments. Oh. There you go. That's how you gotta put it away. He's done this before. Look at this guy. This is the everyday life of the dad.
You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. Too much love drives a man insane.
Oh man, this guy is a monster. This is the Incredible Hulk. That's the toilet brush. This is why you don't go to jail, folks. Someone's having a good time. This is where you do not drop the soap. Oh, he did it on purpose. Everyone's leaving. Run.
Bend over and pick it up for me. Would you, lover?
No problem.
Uh-oh. Aha, he was prepared. Chastity Trones.
Sir? Mr. Smith, how are we doing?
What's going on in there with the extraction?
I've been busy, if that's what you mean.
What are we
Would
extracting?
you like a videotape to assist you?
Oh, are we
You have
extracting
dances with
that?
wolves? Rocketeer. Lady in the
Rocketeer.
Tramp.
An adult movie.
Well,
Oh, man.
tape was very entertaining.
Good.
Follow me.
Good job. What am I here for? Ooh. He had a rough day.
Honey, I've been waiting all day. I'm wearing the nightgown you bought me for our honeymoon.
I don't know if LED lights are safe.
I'm gonna make love to you for hours.
Wouldn't that get
hours.
hot?
Wouldn't Mr. Happy like that?
Ours?
Just like we did the first time we were
Hours, he said.
Jane, why don't I get ready and soak in the tub for a couple of days? Oh,
For a couple of days. Ouch!
together. So cute. Let me go get the oysters and clams.
So, oysters and clams. Man, you see that arrow
it's rigged.
pointing down?
Keep your eye on the tower, Slasher. It's what's gonna happen tonight.
Hey, aren't we awfully far away?
Ow.
All right, now pay attention. On the top of that tower is a device that's gonna net us
Moron.
$5 million. It's a little thing I've been working on.
This
We're
is-
gonna
this is the
detonate
type of
later this
movie
evening at an event that the whole world will be
To
watching.
do recreational drugs or have a beer
For both
right
of us,
before.
All set? Set.
Here we go. There's a hand opening an envelope.
Very impressive.
It works.
Cool. Cool.
There you go. Like when movies were cartoons. Oh my gosh, you're gonna poke someone's eye out.
Does that radio work?
يا استاذ يا محترم شايفنا عمال يباك باخذك وين ما بدك راسي وعيني معكش فلوس ماشي بحالة.
Call police squad. Tell them Frank Drebin said.
Was that the police? No, that was a taxi.
Forget it.
I wonder what the devil he wanted.
I had to get a message to police squad.
He was a British,
This thing
of
was
course.
turning into more than I could handle by
Englishman.
myself. No phone and miles from civilization. My prospects look bleaker than a gerbil's in a bathhouse.
Communication by pigeon.
Slasher,
Right in the...
have you seen my pigeon?
Pigeon?
What pigeon?
What are you doing?
Man, look at this. This is when there was just content coming out
next
from
move.
movies.
Your bishop is exposed.
Oh, those...
It's these
My
pants.
goodness.
I usually wear a fuller cut.
You're all man. I like that in my men.
You're coming on to me big time, sister. You're praying like a kitten with a fresh mouth.
Good
but we got a
dialogue,
problem.
too.
We're Jewish?
No. You're Rocco's girl. And in my book, that chapter is called Look But Don't Touch.
Mrs. Nordberg, I think we can save your husband.
There's the juice.
Where would you like it sent?
So crazy.
I'm so glad you came.
Well, that's good to see you. I came as soon as I heard.
Well, thank you, Frank.
You bet. Where's Nordberg? He's right here, Frank. Right. Nordberg. Me. Frank, your buddy.
It's good to humiliate this guy.
Get the switch on the bottom of the bed! Nordberg. It's me, Frank. Now, who did this to you? Love you.
Oh no, this is
Oh,
like in
it's
the pool party?
ad.
Can't get in there. I need food.
Who's got the ad blocker? Best ad blocker, go.
Thank you, Your Honor. Protecting the safety of the Queen is a task that's gladly accepted by police squad. For no matter how silly the idea of having a queen might be to us, as Americans, we must be gracious and considerate hosts.
Thank you, Lieutenant Drebin. Of course, we all have a stake in seeing that this portion of the Queen's American Goodwill Tour is completed. And we can all take pride.
What's he doing in there?
in our
He's on a mic. That's hot mic.
Indeed, it is for all the people who will be able to share in the celebration.
It's a big. He's been holding that the whole ride here. He sings.
The Queen's public
He's a sailorman. Jesus, dude. It be like that sometimes, but it don't be like that. I don't know what is that a little shuffle there. That was the electric boogaloo.
We also.
Okay, now we go. Now here's the real P. Okay, this is the. Oh.
Police squad.
I'm a child.
The car. Follow that car.
Let's definitely check your mirror. Signal.
That's a teen driver?
Traffic. Try and ease off on the brake. Give it a little gas.
I know a shortcut. Turn left here. There he is.
Easy.
What's going on? Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Look at this Naked Gun super moments here.
Follow him to the right.
Come on, follow that car.
Normally, you would not be going 65 down the wrong way of a one-way street.
Still got a job to do.
Apply the brakes. Now put it in reverse.
Come on, we got it. This is a semi.
right, Stephanie. Gently extend your arm. Extend your middle finger.
Sorry if I hit the mic there, but you had to do it with some feeling.
Very good. Well done.
It's like the Three Amigos. This makes me want to clean my house. You get trumpet and guitar, I'm in. Hey!
Hold my darling and stay always be mine.
Leslie had talent, man.
You're right, Ed. I'm thinking of something a little more up-tempo, like Guantanamera.
No, I mean Hacker. He looks like he's getting ready to make a speech.
Oh, snap. That was Mr.
Ed.
Dudley.
I'll intercept Hacker. You get the doc prepared for his speech.
The Dursley, Mr. Dursley. Dudley Daddy. That was the Naked Gun Super Moments. Ladies and gentlemen, check out Naked Gun, coming out August 28th. I think this is the another. Yeah. That's the trailer ad for it right there again. Can Mr. Neeson do it?
Stop.
Can he save comedy?
What do you want, little one? Your ass.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast.
Who are you?
Frank Drebin. Police Squad.
The Police Squad.
The new version.
That's the sound of the police.
I just know that it had polka dots.
Hi, Daddy. It's me.
You know,
Frank
you have to
Jr.
look to inspect.
Hey, Dad. Boy, do I miss you.
Wait a minute. I know that guy. Listen, this guy. I know this man. And I don't know him personally. I know him indirectly, which is kind of cool. His brother actually got me and my wife married. He officiated our marriage. Hausner. Dude, this is so cool. He's doing so well. He was in a Disney movie. He's been in a few movies. He's doing well for himself. And I know his brother, and he's a local in my area. How cool. Check out Naked Gun. Okay, lads, we're on to the next thing. This is going to be Ninjas in Paris. Fleekazoid. This is the Dragon Boss Sparking Zero review.
You picked the wrong house, fool! I'ma eat you.
Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero is a game where a bunch of illegal aliens beat each other up to get their balls back.
Whoa! Fleekazoid! I love it. I love it. You know, this video, it might be a little old now, but it's still relevant. It's a classic. It just doesn't age. Look at how Frieza's just fondling those balls.
To caress them. Move aside, Tekken. Move aside, Street Fighter. Soul Calibur, you come stand over here. Jump
Soul Calibur,
off that
man.
cliff,
That's
Mortal
another good
Kombat.
game.
Pulling Kano out of the cuck chair just isn't a...
Did he just call that man Colin Kano?
enough of an X factor anymore. But Biden blasting an apartment building into rubble? Now we are talking, pimp. Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero sent me into a K-hole of nostalgia. It's a 3D fighting game that innovates on the traditional formula by letting your opponents fuck off to the other end of the earth instead of trapping you in a postcard so that you can be slowly shin-kicked to death. By including a 180 character roster and making a quarter of them Goku. By including Fat Michael Jackson.
My man Roshi, he's struggling in a whole new way. So that is his.
He's such a funny looking
If you don't
character.
like fighting games, you will like
It's
this
like-
game. Look at me, you will.
He's like Android
this game.
Kim
I have abandonment
Jong-un.
issues now. This game has to sell well so it doesn't go out for milk for another 17 years. Look at me again. You will like this game. Now, before I get into the meat and veggies, know that this review will
We
not
all
contain
liked it.
any comparisons to
Is that
Buddha's
Shaggy?
Teriyaki 3 because in the last
There's no way they got Shaggy in
6,217
there.
days, I've suffered far too many head injuries to remember what I liked about it. But now that I'm thinking about it, they did remove one thing, the loading screen mini
look at
games.
that.
Remember those little
That
mini games where
friendly
Vegeta
smile.
did push-ups and Orange Vegeta ate ramen? They're gone now. And I resent that because back in my childrenhood, when I was a children, I only played that game for the
That
loading screen. It's
game
actually coming back to me right
had
now.
the
I
best
love the
loading
screen.
screens,
Come
and
to
you can't
think
just
of it,
get rid of
This game
it.
is actually pretty shit because it doesn't have any loading screen mini.
I agree. You have to have these loading screens, and they have to be interactive. Like you could be able to like toggle the buttons and make them like do more push-ups, or Goku eat more plates.
Games. I love my mini games.
Mm-hmm.
Starting with the characters, Sparking Zero's got a ton. On the hero side, there's Goku,
I love the
Mean
mods
Goku,
here.
Goku Black.
I love
Mean
black
Goku.
men. I love them. I love them.
Body Positive Goku, and of course, Old Pro
Body
Piccolo.
Positive
And then on the
Goku.
villain side, you know I gotta shout out
That's
Vegeta,
like the best way to name
Vegeta,
Shirobi.
Furry Vegeta, Monkey Vegeta. I don't know how Dog got on this roster. Android 18? Vegeta, and
Ooh,
of course,
man, that's some
Vegeta.
good
But what I
assets.
really like about the characters, even more than their variety, is their disregard for balance.
Oh my
Some
gosh.
characters are just built different.
President
You're
Chi?
jealous. That being said, if you don't know the lore and you're just picking characters at random, you're gonna end up putting a coughing baby against a
Dude,
hydrogen
looks like
bomb.
everyone's a
Worse
good
yet,
character
you're gonna
on
be
the
playing
game.
around in tournament mode, then all of a sudden, guess
Those
whose
big-headed
favorite
little
child
kids.
soldier gets to fight King Kong?
This game's a lot about what ifs, right? What if the gorilla didn't get shot? Let's find out.
A few moments later.
Oh shit!
Oh no!
Oh my-
God. You want to put a
ooh,
regular
crush.
human up against a roided up Super Saiyan? Be our guest, but watch closely because you're about to experience
It's
a
all
Ningen
natural.
moment. That's when ignorance overwhelms the mind of an otherwise logical human male, causing him to act in an illogical, self-destructive manner, i.e., like a Ningen. Eat a dick, you big beautiful oiled
Ningen.
up bitch!
I like his reference there.
What did you say, Ningen?
Boondocks.
Oh, you were talking that
How come
good
Broly's
shit
power
just a
looks
second
like
ago,
skunk-
and you got blasted
skunk
in your
aura?
chest. You eat a dick, Ningen. You eat a dick. Combat. Full disclosure, I don't usually play fighting games because I don't have the Adderall prescription required to be good at them. My average experience in Street Fighter 6 is hopping
Whoa.
online and getting hooked
That's the first
by an
thing I saw.
8-year-old Korean
You
kid
saw
that's
it too,
geeked
right?
up on 10 snorts of G Fuel. But Sparkling Water's very different from Street Fighter 6 because here I get my ass whooped in 3D by a member of the Mexican
of
cartel.
fun.
And that's why I stick to the offline modes. In the offline modes, Dragon Ball Sparkplugs
Thank
combat is
you,
either
come
fast-paced
again.
testicle torsion or slow-paced brain cell abortion, depending on how much the AI feels like
Dude,
participating.
they just destroyed that arena.
What the fuck is this?
10 out of 10. This is game of the year.
Game
folks.
of half the time they wander off to the end of the map like they put a restraining order on
Maybe
me. And
I
the
should
other
try
half
this
of the
game.
time I'm getting fucked more than an OnlyFans model trying to make rent. When AI lock
Wow.
into that fourth quarter mentality,
That's
the
a
beating
hard
is
beatdown,
biblical. My
Fleet.
recommendation, I shut off the game and come back when they're in a better mood. General feel to the combat is awesome. The flow is outstanding. The style's stupendous. The combos
know.
bridge into better, more brutal combos where you juggle someone 100 feet off the ground, and the defense is uniquely Dragon Ball because in Smash Bros you got that cute little bubble shield. Here you're
Yeah,
in the
fuck that
competitive
bubble.
backshot championship, swapping backs with a guy until
Backshot
one of you runs out of
championship.
juice. Of course, you could also parry, just like you could also use one of the many other mechanics not explained in the tutorial. And the more time you put into learning those mechanics, the more fun you're gonna have with this game. Or so I'm told. Fuck
Mortal
that.
Kombat
You see that
with, like,
dipshit
juggling.
getting annihilated? That's me before I learned to just spam the Biden blast. Let's talk about abilities. Abilities are the
You have to
thinking
break
man's
those
crutch
combos.
because you, with your combos and your skill, have to land 100 small hits. I just have to land one.
No, you gotta wait for it to charge up fully.
Oh, wait, what? Hang on, no, what?
You gotta wait for it to charge up.
Finger blast him.
But you did good.
And just in case I'm not being
Finger
abundantly
blast 'em.
clear, I don't mean using it in addition to combos. I mean I stand as far away from my opponent as possible and then just bomb beams for the entire match. Just charging up loads and spamming spunk, shooting ethereal
Spirit
rope
gun.
straight from my soul, pimp. This is a replacement for obtaining what you may call skill. No, please! No! Oh, no! Already fucking won! But Fleek, why not learn how to play the game? Be silent! The Fleekazoid is
I am
talking.
playing
You don't
the
know
game.
What that cat did to me. I wanted to be good at the game until that thing beat me 20 times.
Well, that is
and
the
I
god
had
of
to
destruction.
survive, Chico. The Biden blast is not only cinematic, but it brings a life of peace. It's a stoic fighting style to keep Jorts and his Gen Alpha
staple.
slang far away from you.
No cap? Let's go!
No cap.
Fight me right now.
Oh shit, Shrek.
I
His
prefer
power level's too
weaponized
high.
incompetence to calculated incontinence. I don't know what the fuck I meant by that. Can one of you tell me? Doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is these melee specials never should have made it out of the womb. These specials are so goddamn precise that I can hit a little speed bump in the street and it'll mess up the entire attack. All of a sudden, where am I? Who am I? What is my name and who are you? Hi, I'm Easy Fleekazoid, and my favorite part of these specials is when an animation
sense
is so
knocked out
long
of
it
him.
feels like they just started playing an episode of Dragon Ball Z in the middle of my fight. Another thing I really like about this gameplay is the destructible environment. There is no better feeling than taking out 3 apartment buildings so I can do 20 damage to Vegeta. Game mode. Overall, there are 2 big game modes, story and tournament. Starting
That's
with the
about
story
it,
mode,
right?
it's not just one big linear tale. It's more like a buffet
Story
of
and
abridged
tournament.
arcs from the shows that have different branching paths for each arc depending on how badly you screw up. Alright, that was a bit of a confusing explanation, so let me clear things up by just showing you an example. In the Goku storyline, Big Smoke flies down from space and challenges
Big Smoke,
CJ
he
to a
said.
duel, gets his ass kicked so he transforms into Donkey Kong, then gets his ass kicked once again so he transitions from Big Smoke to Particle Dust after Bald Vegeta hits him with the fucking sun. And
Bald
all
Vegeta.
that was a rippling effect of letting Piccolo come along. Anyone else get the same path? On the other hand, in the tournament mode, you can slug it out with the AI or other humans to test your merits. See who is the champion. Prove who is the superior. Fight! You touch grass, I win. You touch grass, I win.
silly
You touch
mods.
grass, you touch 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 grass. But better than the whole winning by grass part of it's the immediate cut
You're
to
not
the
an
post-game
incel,
shit
you
talking where my
touch
character's
grass.
going, I am a god. My skill is God-given. My fighting style is winning. Kids, you can fly. Wow, what a victory out there tonight. Walk us through how you pulled that one
You
off.
can
Well,
do
this,
it.
a dumbass was in the middle of a 30-hit combo on me and then he stepped on the grass. It was really a technical maneuver on my part, but that's why we train Joe Rogan. Also, a third special mode that the Fleek recommends is gambling on CPU versus CPU. Pit these sumbitches against each other like Mike Vick and you will not be disappointed. I'm not saying the fights are going to be good or anything, quite the opposite actually. This is like pitting 2 golden retrievers against each other. They just sniff each other's asses and get caught on ruse. The AI doesn't know how to fight AI. I had a fight between Roids and Rolls
That's
where the AI fought
hilarious,
each other
just
for
sniff.
40 minutes. I had a fight between big guys
Wow,
where they just
he's
stared
got away with
deeply into
words,
each other's
doesn't he?
souls for half the match. I pit a simp against a thought and he got destroyed. All right, short kings, listen, these women don't know the power of a stout, shriveled testicle such as yourself. I hate to get ahead of myself, but with storylines like
sure
this,
she
I may
beat
be the
that
next
thing
Dana
silly.
White. I mean, at the very least, I can become a gambling addict. 4 out of 5. Dragon Ball Coke Zero is an
4
absolute
out of 5,
blast,
really?
but 1 point was docked for a lack of a massive budget.
Must
I guess
be a
I gotta
very
wait
fun
for those
game. Oh my
fatally
goodness.
furious fun bags next year.
You
I
got
bet
my
Jack
attention
and
now.
Rose could fit on those life rafts. God damn. Oh, don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Maybe if you got rid of that yee ass haircut, you get some bitches on your dick. A ningun.
Listen to Goku, my friends.
Over 9,000!
Fleekazoid, check him out. Always like and subscribe Fleekazoid channels.
Over 9,000! Over 9,000!
This is Neuro Des. We stream on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. Got another ad, another
To do this
ad.
video right, I need you to feel something, and to do that, I'm going to activate your nostalgia. So, do you remember what a new game smelled?
Speaking of nostalgia, this here is from Beller News. These games will work in 30 years. Yours won't.
Like the feeling of a shell case opening for the first time, the anticipation as you pop the disc out and put it in your console. Here's the thing, for huge chunks of the gaming audience now, none of those memories exist. Gaming just means choosing a download from a menu or entering a code from an email. Basically,
it's a click of a button. Digital games
changed. How we interact with it, with our senses.
I don't know how I feel about it anymore. I'm really not a fan.
Is solidifying. Physical games are becoming less viable for big companies. And that means indie teams are asking a bit of a question. Can we treat physical games with respect again? How do we take them seriously? There is the massive issue with preservation. So essentially, to answer all of these questions and see where gaming is going next, we first need
I don't
to
know
see
how
just
you got rid of physical
the risk of stating the obvious,
production
the
and you didn't lose the cost or the expense of games.
Physical games really are not in a
it's
good
getting
place.
more
Take
expensive.
Capcom. Monster Hunter Wilds is the best-selling game of the year, yet 94% of their sales last year were digital. And of course, when buying digital games is so convenient, that's obviously going to happen. But it means
I wouldn't be surprised if that's the trend for like all games.
Preservation goes out the window. That's
90% digital.
Important side of today's video, and one I know you guys care about. Anytime we talk about preservation, it blows up in the channel. And in this case, the preservation problem is pretty
I would
simple.
love
There's no longer
more
a physical backup.
not only
default.
physical copies
That
of
ship is
games,
long sailed in PC.
bring back
Consoles
like the
had been
game
rolled out, and
catalogs
there is
inside the
data to
box,
show
like
it.
the
There are some
menu
games that
and,
still do well physically.
the
Take family games
artwork
like
and
Astrobot, that still hits
the lore
55 to
inside the
60%
box.
physical sales in its mix.
Give
You've
me
got big
a
mainstream
world
games
map.
like say Hogwarts Legacy that have had massive physical numbers. So the battle's not over.
Some box
but
art.
Here's how things really are changing. Nintendo,
You know,
right?
you could flip
Classic
some
game
of
card, a massive thing
the
in games
case art.
preservation, yet even Nintendo was losing ground here. They had been the champions of physical game sales, but now they're introducing
I said it in a
new
couple of
game key
videos.
card system where basically
Nintendo
you have your
Switch
physical
2 is
card as a
pretty
license,
disappointing
then
right
with
now.
that, you unlock a digital download. So it's a weird half.
Well, who am I to
solution.
talk? I'm
And so
playing
what
a
they want to do
PlayStation
is cover
5.
some of the increasing Switch 2 like game card costs, and of course all of the ambiguity and craziness going on with tariffs and physical logistics. They clearly want people to have a digital experience. They want to be eShop first, and so there's a very clear message.
Sorry, I know he's getting a lot out very fast, and I'm trying to like speak in between his sentences, but he's really not. I have to pause a little bit more here. You know, Mario Kart World looks fun, and I'm not really trying to be a big game hater on Nintendo, but the problem with Nintendo is that the technology is falling behind on their part with comparable games, yet they're charging their console and games at a very high premium just because of brand. And then the other issue we're going to keep piling on is that they have this exclusivity and they vault these games. They make them very hard to get them if they want to make them exclusive. They almost never go on sale. And it just creates a lot of problems. They don't allow, cross-platform. Most of the time, Nintendo is just a Nintendo game. And Nintendo's been also just not friendly with people like emulating or trying to use their content. They are strict on that copyright. They got a big hold on their IP. But again, I just don't understand how they think they can get away with charging $80 for Mario Kart World, which they are, and we're gonna see how well it does. It's been out already for a few days, and I'll tell you, it's not selling out at my local store. There's plenty of them there, but we'll see how it goes. It's just that the technology doesn't seem that good. Like, where was it? It was just a second ago. This looks like a Zoom meeting with video games and or Discord, and it's not like it's new technology. It's just new for Nintendo. The debut, the trailer for it when they were showing it, laggy as hell. I mean, who am I to talk? I mean, if you're watching the live stream on Twitch, YouTube, or Kick right now, it might be a little choppy. I don't have the best internet service. I don't have the best and most efficient computers, but I'm out here doing the work. Nintendo is a big company. They've been doing this for decades. They're just lacking in the quality. The games are fun. The games are fun. I don't know why they're holding back so much on like progressing the tech and the mechanics, and just I don't know. I want more. I really want more from them.
Want to be eShop first. And so there's a very clear message. For the mainstream audiences, it's an obvious trend where the future of physical games is going to entirely be on enthusiasts. People like you and me, not the general public.
Yep.
A little bit like how in the age of
Can be
Apple
for the
Music,
nerds.
Spotify, and all the big
Always
streaming
has
services,
been.
we've also seen
Always
the
will be.
resurgence of the vinyl. Now for the exciting bit. So, Lost in Cult is a group that's following a familiar path. It's one we've seen in other media like cinema, where streaming is convenient, but it lacks luxury, it lacks prestige. So, cinemas try to treat screenings as events. But in games,
Whoa,
that's a
did you
little
see
bit
that art
harder.
there? That
I
looked
mean,
a
some of us
little
get
lewd
nostalgic
there.
for a midnight release, but convenience is king. You preload your game, you start playing the moment it unlocks. It's a good experience, actually. That's what most people do want.
Mhm.
So, game audiences obviously accept digital releases because they're honestly kind of awesome. And by
And
now, even when you
the
buy a
customers-
collector's edition, so often
I don't understand why consumers pre-order digital games like the digital game is going to run out of stock. And it's crazy to me. Like I will pre-order something like, I don't know, Metal Gear Delta coming out. I haven't yet, but that makes sense to me. There are some games I can understand pre-order, like a From Software game. Okay, there's a lot that's standing on that, but even then, though, like Cyberpunk, that's a good example. Before Cyberpunk's big fail, CD Projekt Red had The Witcher 3, and they were sitting on top of the world with the best type of reputation. They were hands down like, this is how you make a video game, Witcher 3. And then Cyberpunk came along, and all that hard work for Witcher 3 out the window. So it's a tough world out there. It's a cruel world out there. Sometimes things just don't go the way you like it. But, you know, you do
get
what
as
you
a
gotta
code
do.
in the box, not, you know, a disc with any content. Sometimes you'll get a disc, but the disc will basically have nothing on it. So yes, the tide has turned. We're not going back, but we are going forward. And that's where Lost in Cult come in, because they are offering an alternative. They're a group that have published art books, vinyls, and collector's editions before. They champion games as artistic products through their design work series, which is
Artistic.
awesome. But now they're applying the principle to physical games and trying to bring them back. Essentially, what they'll do
that's
is
what we
create
need.
bespoke collector's editions for
Make
acclaimed
gamers.
titles. And in so many cases, that's games that have never had a physical release before. And
Embrace
that's
the gamer
all the
culture.
mature coffee table book aesthetic, the sort of thing meant for people who actually appreciate games as art, the things you'd proudly display if you owned them. Now, they're starting this with 3 award-winning games: The Excavation of Hobbs Barrow, Immortality, and Thank Goodness You're Here. Each one of these gets an edition.
Thank Goodness
the
You're Here
first in
looks
the
like a
series.
Meat Canyon
Each box
drawing.
will have a full game. It'll be updated with bug fix, patches, and all that stuff, and all the usual extras, right? Art assets, posters, even a signed note from the director. But here's where it actually gets different, because they also preserve the game's context. You'll also in these find critical essays, dev interviews, and as they put it, quote, preserving not just the game, but the story and artistry behind its creation. That's awesome. Now the price is...
Oh no! It's a video game though. What is this? Warhammer? It's a space game.
You gotta thank God that you're still growing.
What is this? Helldivers? Pop up. It's an MMO. I got caught up in an ad, y'all.
Drop on your knees and pray.
It's probably like a card game or something.
And it's earnest about what these games actually are, pieces of art. And this then creates a luxury experience, a reason
They
to
are
buy
nice
physical,
looking.
because this is the type of experience that digital simply cannot give you. That then is a really good start.
I
But
don't know,
there's
man.
more. In fact,
Pre-built
there's more than makes
or no,
this
custom-built
actual
PCs can look
preservation
very pretty.
games. First up, Lost and Cult is working with the Does It Play group. They basically give a stamp of approval before production, but only if games meet 3 criteria. 1, that the game does not need the internet to activate core content. 2, no downloads are needed to complete the game. 3, all core content is on the disc. So if you're sick of patches,
I don't think that's too hard to ask for.
This isn't a problem. This will give you a complete experience. And even better, they're also making sure that researchers and museums have got access to this content as well. That's awesome. Basically, they'll be able to use these editions as a long-term form of record keeping. So I think both of these moves are pretty awesome. Essentially, it's a statement of intent that audiences can rely on that's, I think, quite verifiable. The idea being, buy one of these games, it goes in your console, and it just works. Now that is a far cry from current physical releases where you pop a disc in and who knows, maybe there'll be a working game on it, but you'll have to pop it in and find out if you need a download. Before this new initiative, there's actually
Make
one
sure
more
there's no
factor,
scratches
and this
on your
one
disc.
really proves that it's about preservation, not just prestige. They're only making 1,000 to 1,500
Here's the other thing
editions
too:
at
is
a
can you
time.
play your video
These
game
could go out of
disc
print
in
rather
offline
quickly,
mode?
which is not preservation. So what Lost and Cult did is they partnered with PM Studios. PM Studios are going to make standard retail versions of each game. Now these will be half the price of the premium edition. You get the same preservation promises.
That's cool.
You don't get
Now
the
it's
premium
kinda like
rewards,
a
right? The super luxury
survival.
stuff. But they exist as real games you can pop into a console and have actually work. So this means that store owners can actually buy and distribute these physical copies. Players can buy them directly online. Now, of course, this won't be, a day one release thing. They actually do need time to make a final patched version of a game. And even at half price, digital probably still will be cheaper. But the point here is, if you want a physical version of a game without online requirements, DRM, limitations, all that bullshit, now it's actually
All
an
that
option.
BS.
And this is what makes it actual preservation, not just a prestige product. And as Brian Brown, who's the head of publishing, puts it, here's a quote, "Our retail releases ensure no one is locked out of owning great games physically, giving everyone a chance to play their favorites for decades to come, internet connection willing or not." Because here's the truth. Preservation in a vault, say
It's
in a
hard.
museum that no one can access, or a library that's got ridiculous onerous terms, looking at you, ESA, you bastards, we did a video on them a while back, that's not preservation, that's just hoarding and control. What matters then is that you're actually allowed to sell these as products. You can make money off them, which is
sell and
good,
control.
because in the real world, without the money making sense, none of this would exist. And what's neat is that the very expensive limited run 1,000 to 1,500 limited copy thing, yeah, that's really damn expensive, but it actually helps to fund the overall preservation initiative. That's making the economics make sense, which
Gotta
kinda
spend a
tells
little
me
money
that
to save
it's
some more
not
money.
just a feel-good thing, it's quite literally, hey, if we want preservation to happen, we actually need to make it work in the real world. And that's what makes this exciting. It's solving problems that have actually doomed previous efforts. Because for real preservation, people need to be able to afford and access things. So just a short run at a very high price, that's not ideal for preservation. That's why I'm kind of hyped for it. Lost and Cult are basically ahead of the curve in the business model they're running with here. They've partnered with groups that are doing interesting things to help that
Oh my
mission.
goodness, I
and
don't
they
know if
seem
I
to have
watched
got
this
it
whole
right
video.
from the first reveal. Now,
How to make
Saved by the Bell. All right, so I have nothing against my
stick it up. It's easy. First, make design. Then
against
go
these
to
videos,
sticketup.com.
but sometimes
Take your mouse
they're
and
just
click
giving you so
make
much
custom
info
stickers.
in one breath,
Drop
and it's
design.
like
Improve your
hard to pay
design.
attention.
Choose nice material.
Now, some of you may be thinking that you've heard things like this before, and you're right, this idea is not new. Solving preservation commercially is a thing. We all tried that in 2015 with limited run games, but 10 years and many controversies later, Yes, Limited Run Games is a company that is not fit for purpose. They ended up giving physical preservation a bad name. Degraded boards, per rep, just bad for commercial preservation, which is actually what we want. We want a market, we want an economy, and not one that's based on bullshit hype speculation stuff.
No.
Now, this all does also highlight a potential problem for Lost in Cult. Right? Their offerings are typically indie titles. They're games with a cult following. It's kind of in the name. So basically, it's all about bringing modern games to physical while celebrating them for the most dedicated fans and ensuring they are playable, physical, and preserved, which I absolutely love. But there is
Bring
a
back
difference compared to, say,
cartridges.
the initial mission of Limited Run. These are not retro titles. These are not small games. They're games with an existing audience that can be sold to. And that does leave actual retro preservation kind of aside. I mean, Limited Run Games at least had some successes there despite their faults. Basically, they used their Carbon engine to power emulators. It was all pretty cool. It ended up not really, ending it that well. They lost a lot of credibility, but the problem they were trying to solve of retro preservation is something that right now Lost
Did you make
Cult
something
are
fun?
not really doing. Or at least they're not starting there. They're in a very different place with a very, very different target audience. So, is it a perfect solution? I would say absolutely not. Obviously not. This is a boutique retailer that is seeking a viable business model, which I would say is obviously not bad. It's a model that aligns with good ethics. They're not doing ridiculous bullshit. It's one that makes them comfortable with their sales approach. It was never going to be able to solve every preservation problem at once, but that doesn't mean that we shouldn't celebrate the good here and that we shouldn't learn from it. We should. And to
It's
actually
tough
save
for
the
that
history
person,
of
that
video
business
games,
owner,
we
but
need to act in those learnings.
You're gonna
I mean, even when industry
see
trends
those
say that physical
challenges.
preservation will stay niche, this is looking promising. And what did it take? In a way, not that much. A plan, right? Decision making that seems to respect everyone equally, right? The audience, the developer, the art form, and importantly, very importantly, the need for profit earned in return for value added.
Very
which
importantly,
is good.
make sure you're not in
that,
the red.
Given consideration, so it works for everyone. In a world of slop, don't stand out by just tweaking slop. Be the person who is selling quality to people who value quality. That's why I like this. And if we're to think about actually preserving retro games, instead of just saying, hey everyone, we should preserve these games because it's an objective moral good or whatever, I don't think we should do that. I mean, we could. It's a good effort, whatever. But, you know what's better? Creating a market. Giving people an opportunity to actually make money. You do that
I gotta
by
do something.
creating
I gotta move
demand.
around.
That's what Lost in Cult have done.
Beller.
In creating demand and creating a business model, they facilitate preservation. That's going to be the solution, and I hope that Lost in Cult eventually will make their way to some of those cult retro games, and that then we can really see what it looks like when the past, when what brought us to where we are, is properly respected. I mean, hey, remember that amazing collector's edition of Doom? Imagine if we could get that for way more. So,
Sorry guys, this guy was like putting me to sleep. The way he talks, he's not wrong. He's got a lot of good points, but it just, he talks fast and it's hard sometimes to really just keep paying attention to that kind of crap. That's right, I said it. Let me take a look here. Okay, I'm gonna put some music on. And I'm gonna look and see what's the next thing we get involved in. Bring it in, bring it in. All right, guys. We don't sleep. We don't need no damn sleep. This is Neuro Des. We are live streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick, my friends. Make sure you're coming on in. You are following, subscribing, you're liking, you're commenting, you're hanging out and enjoying the content. We are getting to the next thing. It is ready. Let's get to an adventure. Sucker Punch Productions. Karma level champion. Let's go, lads. Come on, boys. Georgetown. All right. Plenty to do. Couple things to upgrade. What is that? I don't remember. DLC maybe? Couple dupes. There's one last spot over there. Ooh, look at it. Right there. Let's go. Where'd that damn thing go? There's one up there. That didn't do anything.
Well, that hit the spot.
Okay, and now, oh, look at this guy. Boom. Got him. They don't know where I'm at. I'm sniping them. Got him. There's that thing. Ouch. Whoa, buddy. You done messed up. I had to disintegrate that one. Yeah, buddy. All right. Let's go. Okay. Can I run indefinitely? No. I gotta upgrade for that. And I can't jump off that, okay? Kind of chill over here. Gotta do something though. This. Hold on, let me see if I can upgrade. I got 2 shards, that's it. Neon. You do drain. Beam. Karma healing. Endless speed. That's the one I want. Not there yet, though. Phosphorus beam. Don't have enough. Bump that up, though. In that. Okay. Let's do this. Where are we going? Where are we going? To the comic book shop. Up here? Are you waiting for me up here? Oh yeah, I know where you are. Yummy, yummy. Bonus missions. Oh yes, that's right. This is some DLC.
Hey. Paper? You don't make conduits out of anything these days. Wait!
Come on, paper. 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 Will shooting help? Let's go.
Would you slow down?
Fast. I'm faster. Can't escape me. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Let's do this. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh. Gonna Mario jump away from me? I don't think so. Oh, did I just lose you? Not so easy. Whoa, someone's dead there.
Yep, should probably get a picture of this. It's not
With the Snapchat.
fetch, but it's fetch-like.
Paper. What am I looking for? Something dropping? Can I get close with the police there?
Hey, what are you doing?
Probably not.
I hope I still have the weekend off. Confirmation on a rebel.
Must be that guy's wallet.
I'm gonna need to borrow that.
Terrorist confirmed. Engage.
No, no, no. Stop. Stop. Guys.
Looking for Dove?
Okay. Oh, go to the post office? Yeah. F that. Alright, let's find a new mission before I get shot up. To the star. Yeah, that's me, the guy. Whoa. There's cameras here somewhere. I just can't see them. There. iPad camera. Ow. Come on, yeah. Come on. You can't find me. Let's do this. Gotta get these cameras out. Take out the cameras and they're blind. Free! A lightsaber. Ow. Pretty powerful. Took a lot of shots there. Ah! Gotta destroy these turrets. And these guys. I'm losing my karma bonus if I keep killing them. Gotta aim for their ankles. Ankle bracelets. Ah! Got him. Oh. Oh, I didn't do nothing. Oh, well, that's not good. All right, that's gone. Donuts. The power of donuts. Thank you. Okay, that one's down. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. I like keeps doing these guys. Do they not know where I'm at? Because of the cameras being gone? They saw me. Target spotted. Here it comes. Power, baby. Boom, boom. That's right, surrender. Whoa. Who's still fighting here? I think I got him. Nope. Now you're dead. Subdued. That's right, folks. That's how it's done. I'll take it. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Looks like there's another one right over here. Just gotta locate it.
I apologize.
You should. It's the fuzz. Fuck your car. That's right, you should give up. Alright, let's do it. We gotta find this guy in the blue hoodie. Not you. Guy in the blue hoodie. Guy in the blue hoodie. Blue hoodie. Blue jacket. Gray hoodie.
I was too slow to move. Way to go!
Him.
You're just the cutest.
Right there.
Sorry, it's the demon.
Got him. And killed somebody. Collateral damage. Look at that. It's the raccoon. The Sly Koopa. I didn't mean to kill that guy. It's just I did a blast, a shotgun blast, a Biden blast. Here we go. Let's do it. Yeah. Nike. And complete. Spirit bomb.
A man, a plan, and an aerosol can.
Okay. Next. Alright, we've got... That needs 6. Speed loader. Light speed instantly recharges laser focus. Interesting. Keep them. Let's just keep them for right now. I should have looked to at the map. So there's that. That's looking at it. The phone. Calling in the phone will actually like challenge people, right? It'll be an actual challenge. Let's take over something, huh? You guys ready for this? Can't challenge now. Well, we'll get there. Oh yeah, look at that. Woo. They didn't even pay attention to me. Ooh, another tag. Let's go. School crossing. Oh, it's a kitty cat. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, 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 man. Kitty, 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 kitty. That white's not really staying in there now, is it? Let's do this. We'll give it 2-tone. Yeah. Now that's a pretty cat.
Just made the world a little better place.
Always. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's try this one. Nope, can't do it. Alright, let's try something. Yeah, I'm feeling powerful now. Here it comes. Shoot it.
Oh, bad move, man.
Oh, yeah. Feeling good.
This is gonna be awesome.
Yeah, buddy. Let's go, Delson.
Automatic turrets. It's so cheating.
Ow. Yeah, buddy.
Relentless. Turns out their Achilles heel is up their asses. Just gotta keep leapfrogging these auto turrets.
buddy. Ah!
Fire here!
That one too. All right, we're going. Let's do it.
You want nothing from me and the crocodile? Duck and cover your ass.
Oh, they can't get me.
Okay, that is a gap. Car is pretty useless right now, unless it's a launching pad.
A CRM shouldn't bring your budget down. It should lift
It's a
your
stupid
team's
ad.
up. A CRM shouldn't
All right.
hide
Who cares about CRMs right now? All right, let's do it. I like it. Uh-oh. All right, I need some smoke. Any there? Like none? This is my smoke. Let's do this. That's better. All right. Let's do this, Chopper.
Finally decided to stop hiding behind your toys, huh?
Come on, let's get him. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Gotcha. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, let's do it. I'm ready for this boss.
Hey, you are hell on bridges, you know that?
So you recognize me?
Oh, yeah. You're the one that had me dead to rights a couple weeks ago and just let me walk away.
Let's do this.
You've changed since then.
You mean the smoke thing? Yeah, that's new.
I hear. You've learned a new thing. You've expanded your arsenal.
I don't know where you heard that. I mean, I'm just a low.
Oh yeah, I'm
guy.
getting stronger. You have no idea.
Yeah, that's doing nothing for me.
Here it comes, the big guns. It's the fucking juggernaut. Okay. All right, what are we doing? What are we doing? Whoa. Okay. Yeah.
See? That wasn't so hard.
You're a big fella.
What, that I can absorb powers? You had to see it for yourself? Yeah, I'm the best. Ow. Ow. Oh, no, 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 no.
Well, the bigger they are, the smaller they feel.
Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Woo! That should have blocked. That platform should have saved me. Got him. That was a good shot.
I don't suppose I could convince you to take a dive.
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I saw that little tremor. Eat my lasers. Whoa, let's do this. Whoa. And blast him. Crucify the guy. Whoa. Whip me. Power up. Boom. Did I get him? Did I get him? I think he got me. Yeah. Crumble.
Okay, so
Odin
maybe
Valhalla.
lied about the neon thing, but listen, I think I can save us both a lot of time here. I just need to leech a little power off you, that's it.
You want me to just give you my power?
Give it to me, baby.
Not enough to sink bridges or anything, but
Give it to me.
enough to pull the concrete daggers out of my friends, yeah.
I need to save
And
my
after that,
friends.
You'll never see me again.
Let me just touch you.
Idea.
Said you'd be useless to me back in your little hovel.
This ain't gonna work.
How about you stay here with me?
I kind of like my idea better.
No. Come on, Delson.
Delson. You disappoint me.
You're stronger than this, man.
No.
Yes. I've got friends. I got like rock. I'm all bricked up. Just flying. And that, my friends, is how I made a new friend.
The Lantern District, where I was headed all along. Just took the scenic route.
6 upgrades available. I love it. Let's take a look at them. All right. Endless stasis. Oh, enhanced. I'm level 3 champion right now. I'm about to be level 4. Karma healing. That might help. Yeah, let's do the karma healing. There we go. Okay. See that there? See if I get some more of those. Let's go. I want to fuck shit up. Whoa. Got him. Got him too. Yeah. That's right. That's how it's done. Get out. I am infamous. Awesome. That's a little high. What else can we do? Get some trouble. All right. That was beautiful. Drugs busted. Another ad. They keep coming. Let's do this. Here we go. Higher. Perfect. Okay. It's getting a good bird's eye view of everything. Gotcha. Lasers. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Everyone down. I should have did a 180 there. Oh my god, he's got a rocket launcher. Come on, don't be drained. That's it. Oh. Hold it up. Come on. Boom, baby. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4. What? Did I get it? There we go. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Can't die like this. Trying to get some neon buys. I need that neon. Better. Yeah. No, no. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let the juices flow. Creativity. Love it. What is it gonna be? Almost there. Come on, come on. Clean it up. Oh, that looks nice. I like it. What are you doing? You better stop shooting me. Very nice.
Yeah, who's this?
I am just a huge fan of your work. That cat
Oh, huge fan.
Okay. Well, if you want to help, you can help me find one of the escaped conduits who might be here in the Atlanta district.
Oh. Why do you want it?
I just want to shake his or her hand.
Well, I've heard that DEP is planning to take all the suspected conduits they've rounded up and move to this build that town. Convoy's supposed to come right to the landing district, cut across the island.
Okay. Do you happen to know if any of these people have actual powers?
Oh, yeah, I totally, absolutely.
Well, thanks. I'm sorry, would you say your name was?
It's,
Eugene.
Hey, my mom got jealous enough of an old western.
Oh yeah. Is there a shard here?
That was all me.
Yeah, it was. Got out of my way. If there's a shard here, I don't see it. There it is. Got it. Whoa. Smack it.
That'll help.
I'm from Bosnia, take me to America.
I'll take it. Knockout headshots. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, buddy. That, my friends, is how it's done. One good hour of Neuro Des being Delson, the infamous. Make sure you are following on Twitch, on Kick, and on YouTube. Come back again. What do you guys want to do?
I'm from Bosnia, take me to America.
Let's take a look here. Ooh, this is a good one. I think, at least. Okay. I think we're ready for the next thing, guys. This is Dandy Dan Abridged. I've never seen Dandy Dan, but I think Dandy Dan is all about ghosts and aliens. I know I'm going to bother some people calling him Dandy Dan, but let's take a look here. I like the Dragon Ball Z abridged clips that we were watching earlier. Now let's check out Dandy Dan.
So yeah, women are
I like
delicate
that.
creatures, and they need to
That's
be
how women
protected by
talk.
Big buff handsome beef strudels like me. That's why I'm so graciously allowing you to respectfully gobble my nutsack like a Thanksgiving turkey. So go.
Be gracious about it.
Did you not hear me
Woo!
when I said?
Wow, that's crazy. It doesn't sound like my bad beats are being gobbled right now. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Mama said no.
Less talking, more sucking, huh?
Women.
I respect. Kicked it right in the gut. My toaster's moist.
Life as a 12-foot-tall Nigerian prince to whisk me away and solve all my problems with money. Is that so hard to ask?
Lamau.
I've been throwing shit at this kid for the last 30 minutes.
There's a background character for life.
Yeah, us main
The
characters
punching
are
bag.
going places. Yeah.
What? Can a girl not rest her recently broken heart/ribs in peace?
No.
She wants to. She wants to make a project out of
Trying
him.
to bully this unsuspecting background character.
Why don't you make me? I'll kill you!
That's hilarious. She's trying to take care of the quiet kid.
Chiseled hung to pluck me from the sky like a grape and rearrange my insides alphabetically.
Whoa, what does she say she wants?
They sucked out my belly button lint through a straw.
I'm sorry, could you say that again? Actually, wait, don't.
They left me in a field covered in alien space jelly, but not before wiping my memory.
I said don't say that again. Wait,
This
you lost
boy's
your memory
had
of the
gone
incident,
through
then
some
how do
big
you
things.
remember being abducted?
Oh God, I was abducted? When?
You literally just... Never mind, I don't have time for this.
So hey, thanks for sticking up for me in front of those bullies back there.
Wasn't sticking up for you.
What was
just
that
wanted to blow
squirt
off some
there?
Steam by bullying a bunch of bullies.
I'll take it. Also, I heard you were looking for a 12-foot-tall Nigerian hunk. Would you settle for a 4-foot-nothing slab of pure, unadulterated grade D yoga mat beef instead?
The complete
Well,
opposite.
not to take this the wrong way, but I'd rather funnel a dozen live wasps into my lady bits than settle for you.
Whoa.
How do I not take that the wrong way?
Figure it out, bitch!
Sounds like something Cleopatra did.
Yo, what's up, baby? You like aliens?
Is this your way of trying to talk to girls?
I think I just peed a little.
Because if it is, you're failing. Besides, aliens aren't even real, dude.
Blasphemy! You look at this and tell me aliens aren't real. Wait, hold on. Wait.
How do you
no,
not believe in
wait,
aliens?
Wait, I swear I had a funny joke in here somewhere. Hold on.
Okay, look, aliens aren't real. And neither is this conversation we're not having right now. I just want a thug daddy to make me feel like a
thug
queen,
daddy.
And you're not
not him. You're just a goddamn background character.
Odin Valhalla
That's
Rising,
hilarious.
now available on mobile and PC, exclusively with Google.
Odin, quit with the ads.
Ugh, look, I'm sorry, okay? I just got dumped by a high school anime stereotype.
He's
so I'm
got the
feeling a little
squeaky
sore right
grocery
now.
shopping
Mostly in my
wheel.
ribs area.
Grocery shopping.
The broken one,
Grocery
specifically.
shopping cart
While I
wheel.
might not believe in aliens, since my grandma is a spirit medium, I do believe in ghosts. But just the hunky buff ones.
Ghosts aren't real. Lamau.
What?
They laugh at each other.
It's not real, you sentient jockstrap. I gave you an in to talk to a girl. and
She's
you
got a nice
ruined
skirt.
You know what? I don't even need a girl. I need a 40-foot-tall alien babe to stuff me like the vanilla twink I am.
I bet I could find a
What?
hot, hunky ghost husbando before you could find a big-titted alien waifu.
Yeah, well, I bet I could get my sweet little tender boy pussy probed by an alien space goddess first.
What are they? What are they competing here?
Fine, you're on. What against $40?
I'll suck your dick. Wait, $40.
I'll
Yeah,
suck-
that one. Let's do that one.
You said $40. I'll what?
No.
Dude, this place is giving me the ick in
You had a
all the
trigger
wrong
response to that
places.
$40.
Such a nasty spot to send me.
Wait, what are the right places? And double, dude, you're at a total hot spot for alien activity. The absolute pinnacle of abductions, probing, and other space kinkery.
I don't know, man. You sure about this? I really doubt I'm gonna see any aliens here, and you're totally gonna owe me $40.
Listen, I've been anally probed there myself, several to a lot
He's
of
talking
times.
from about
They even wiped
experience
my
here.
memory.
How do you remember your memory getting wiped?
How do I remember what?
Never mind. How's your spot doing? Seen any ghosts yet?
No, not quite yet. But that's probably because I haven't actually gone inside yet.
Oh, come on. Go in.
You really need a girl to tell
A
you to get
Delta
inside?
Mill.
Listen,
Beta.
I will, okay? I just need to warm up for.
Sorry, I hit the mic.
Sorry, this happens.
I
when get
wasn't
nervous.
expecting that.
You drive like a porn star?
Yeah, but again, only when I get nervous.
Okay, whatever floats your weird little paddle boat, dude.
That's hilarious.
You know, this is one filthy hole you sent me to.
Whoa.
Stop it.
Wouldn't be
Hey.
surprised if I started hearing boss music, but I'm not seeing any ghosts yet. You sure they're real?
Never actually seen one myself.
What? How can you believe in ghosts if you haven't even seen one before?
People believe in God, don't they?
Wow.
That's actually a pretty good point.
Oh, snap.
What's up, baby? Why don't you drop that little boy panties and let Tunnel Granny play a high-stakes game of hide the f***ing crotch sausage?
Have Granny play a game of hide the. This is this is traumatizing.
Hey, you're cutting out. Did you just say?
Yeah, run.
Horny Tunnel Granny! Come on now, baby, you wanna make Granny rich? She wants my boy
Look at her.
parts and I don't know how to do it!
She wants my boy parts.
Oh, good God, dude. When they were handing out the part of the brain that picks boys to hang out with, I must have been in another goddamn universe.
They both get molested. Is this what happens in Dan to Dan?
Female woman.
Is that this is what this happens? Both of them get molested. Or do they become friends through trauma?
Hello there.
What?
And here I thought we were gonna have to beat you over the head with a shovel until you awoke.
I like how it's censored.
Inconvenience that would have been for us and only us.
We wish to smash!
Dude, not yet. Chill. My bad.
Okay, I'm sorry. What?
He was all over
happening
it.
right
First thing he
now?
said,
Greetings
DTF.
and salutations, female uterus wielder.
We are Sepoyan aliens, and we have abducted/kidnapped you for your pleasure. Our species are all of the testicular variation, so sadly we cannot
Of the
reproduce
testicular
without
variation.
cloning. We are here for your.
Right. Aliens, uh-huh.
No, really. We came from outer space in a cool ship and everything.
Yeah, sure, buddy. How much did that nerd pay you to pretend you're aliens just so you could win our bet?
You are literally in our ship right now.
Uh-huh. Whatever floats your boat, dude.
It is a ship, not a boat!
Your mom's a boat. Got him.
Whatever
You know,
floats
I
your
get the
boat.
shovel.
Also, yo, wait, why am I half naked
Your
right
mom's
now?
a boat.
Essentially, what all this boils down to is... We gonna... or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give you a rain check on that one.
It is not raining.
It's like a satellite dish.
Unleash the kink beam! You are getting very horny.
Nah.
Why not? Oh, well, I am at a loss. This always works with the other human females. Get the shovel.
I am not like other
Get the
females.
shovel.
I am simply built different. You see how stupid you sound? Even if aliens were real, they wouldn't sound like a speaking spell.
Wow, you know what? We forcibly invite you into our home. Forcibly restrain you
forcibly
against
invited
your
you in our
will,
home.
and this is how you treat us. Frankly, we were doing you a favor. Oh, wow. And now you're receiving cellular telephone calls while we are trying to do things against your will? How rude of you and only you.
Through the phone.
Yeah, baby, it might be a time squeeze, but this granny buffet is open for business.
I love how
At
Granny
least
just
take a girl out to dinner for.
this Granny just down too far.
Dude, ghosts are real and they're horny as hell.
You owe me $40, nerd boy!
Forcibly removing genitalia is our thing. You get off our cool alien ship right now.
I can't control it anymore. She took control of my juicy little boy body, and all I can think about is how to control some delicious cock.
Told you ghosts were real. Now, can you tell your weirdo friends to take off their stupid alien costumes? Holy shit, they're real.
Finger bang, you are never going to get crazy, baby.
That's a weird piece in her mouth. That Granny's just going after all the sausage. Disarm him, I guess.
Hey, wait, haven't we abducted you before?
Like 5 times.
I wouldn't know. You keep wiping my memory. All I wanted in life was to get rocked by a smoking hot alien, babe. It all started.
Oh, where am I?
We will now resume the extraction process.
Spread these nuts, dude.
Yes, exactly.
No, wait. Oh.
Wait, I want to watch your chi, Momo. You have to release your chi.
Granny? Is that you?
Focus all of your chi into your stomach, then blast it out of your asshole, or the top of your head, or just by a gun.
Blast it out of your what?
What? Oh, wow. Wow. You've always been glow in the dark? Have you been drinking lava lamp juices without me?
Encouraging me. I'm gonna call.
How are you doing this? All we wanted was to violently remove your reproductive organs. Is that so hard to demand against your
She's like
will?
Sailor
Granny
Moon.
was right all along. She totally kicks ass. Being glowing Momo said knock you out.
You little solid whore bitch! Your stinky chopper balls won't stop Granny from munching her some delicious pork cock!
Please think more carefully about the words that come out of your mouth.
Oh, I'm more concerned about what's going in my mouth, you little... You wanna find a medical? Catch these granny hands behind the jungle gym!
Granny's crazy.
Back here so I can kick your fatty clit down your fatty throat!
Granny is about that life.
So I guess aliens and ghosts are real, huh?
Just hold still. If I don't focus the chi that I just learned about, that wrinkle Gilfka might take control of your body again.
Gilfka?
Yeah, Grandma liked to forge and kill with my bare goddamn hands.
I think that'd be Gilfka Wumpagadaha.
Oh, shut up.
Gilfka Wumpagada.
Right. I guess I still don't know your name.
Well, the bitches call me Cubed. Daniel
The
Cube.
bitches call me cubed.
But you can call me Ken.
Okay then, Ken. Let's go.
Daniel
Stop a
Cubed.
horny granny.
Dan da
Oh, I'm
Dan.
absolutely gonna frick the heck out of that piece of cock-gobbling, wrinkled granny whore! Sorry, that was Turbo Granny talking.
No, wait. Keep going.
Ah! Dan da Dan abridged. Check them out. That was by the Schmuck Squad. Like and subscribe. This is Nero Dez.
Tune in to TV Land tonight.
Oh boy, it's about 2 o'clock, guys. if you can see the clock behind me. We've been streaming for 2 hours. We've been having a good time, having fun. I don't know how the quality has been for either platform, but we carry on. Anything else to watch? We've kind of seen everything on this list here. We didn't see this one though. Best of Billy's Dad. Harold. Whoa. Best of Billy's Dad. It's like Fred Flintstone. He invented the wheel and he doesn't know how to use it.
I'm home, and I brought dinner. Wait a minute.
He is dinner.
This isn't my house. My wife's the Stegosaurus.
My name is Stegosaurus. I'm a funny-looking dinosaur.
For on my back are bony plates, and on my tail there's more. My front 2 legs are very short, my back 2 legs are long. My body's big, my head is small, I'm put together wrong.
It's kind of wrong. It's interspecies breeding here. Yeah, wipe it out. Start over.
Hey, I found my contact lens.
That's great, honey.
My dad starts a new job almost every week. Billy's right, Grim.
Almost every
I've been fired before, and it's not bad. In fact, I get fired all the time. Like just today, I got fired from my job at the Frego Burger for eating all of the paper cups.
What was that, honey?
Nothing, Gladys.
Are you sure? I could have sworn.
Me not speaking your language.
Me no speak your language.
Ooh, Teeny. Yup, yup. What I'm trying to say is, when a boy becomes a man, he gets super, super hairy. See?
Oh my God, he just lifted his nostril up.
Another root beer, son?
Me like another root beer.
Gladys, I forgot. Does root beer always make Billy's head explode?
No, dear. It just gives him terrible gas.
There it is.
Oh, okay, he's fine.
Hey, Dad, what's you doing? Working 9 to 5, trying to make ends meet.
Sounds
but you can't,
normal.
So you gotta use credit cards, but those ran out of money too. And now you gotta sell your car?
Actually, I'm just sawing this fine piece of lumber.
Can I saw the legs of the dining room chairs so everyone feels real short?
No, Billy. You know the rules about sawing the legs off the dining room chairs and making everyone feel real short.
Yeah. More rules!
Andy? Hey, Billy, why don't you come fishing with me today? I know a bay where they
Hey, Andy
practically
Sniper,
bred to
come
be.
on in.
Eating? But doesn't that hurt them?
Fish don't have feelings, son. They're made of foam latex. What do you say? You coming?
No!
Oh,
Fish
come
are living
on.
creatures who deserve our love and respect!
I'm coming.
Gee. I never thought of it that way.
Anyway.
So, you coming or what? No! That's the spirit, son. Come on, hop in. You're gonna love fishing with me.
Say, Billy, if you like fish so much, why not get your very own pet fish?
That's right, enslave one. Put it in a little jar. A little fish bowl.
Fish are living creatures who deserve our love and respect. Good one, Billy. But seriously,
Good one, Billy.
let's get down to fishing, shall we?
Oh no, not the scum-infested bay.
Now, Billy, the first rule of fishing is be real quiet. Think you could do that, son?
Just pretending he's there.
That's my boy. Real quiet. Building, son. Even a complete and total nincompoop can do it.
Like you?
Yeah, like you. Now, where was I gonna
like
build that shed? It's all about location. That's
how he finds his location.
What are you doing now?
checking the acoustics.
I'm going home.
That's it!
Right
the
there.
best location is always closest to the house.
It's Evil Dad.
Being a rock star's easy, Billy. Anyone can do it. Even me? Sure, even me. All you need is long hair,
Did it
makeup,
again.
and tight pants. And we can get that stuff right here in your mom's closet. Yeah. Sure. I've got an idea. We'll enter the Battle of the Bands contest.
Battle of the
and
Bands.
Rock and roll as father and son!
Hey, Dad, if we're competing in this Battle of the Bands contest, then why aren't we on stage?
Dad! I'm not Dad tonight, Billy. I'm Mogar!
Yeah, okay, yeah. So why are we up here in the audience?
This is Battle of the Bands, right?
Right.
We're gonna get them.
Then, on my signal, we attack the stage. Let's roll! Well, Billy, I hope you learned something on today's exciting adventure.
Yeah. I learned that my
Johnny
best friend
Quest.
got eaten by a pterodactyl and this adventure stunk!
Thought it stunk, eh? Well, you just bought yourself a week of no TV with that comment, mister! Take us home, Gladys. What the?
Oh no, Fred Flintstone. It's the same person. Oh, pig and nose, Fred. Fred doesn't do that.
Dad?
You picked the wrong house, fool! I'm gonna eat you.
Ah, yes, Fleek.
Save your money. Own your media.
Save my
Play
money.
your way. Build your
Save me money. Hold on. Here we go. I got it.
Predator Killer of Killers is the best reviewed film of the franchise and is now certified fresh.
Wait. Whoa. No. Wait. Hey, this is Neuro Dez, and I just got stabbed, said Fred. Scooby-Doo and the Horrors of Bankruptcy. Solid JJ.
Now, let's see who this monster really is.
Old Man Smithers.
Oh, man, Smithers.
Well, I guess clowning around isn't so bad after all. Oh, no, but seriously, how do you want to do this?
I beg your pardon?
Like, you want to do cash, or you want to write a check?
How are we going to handle this
Would
situation?
you expect to get paid for this?
Well, yeah.
What do you think
of
we
course.
were doing?
I mean, so
We were doing
solved
a
the
job.
mystery. We saved the park. You said so yourself, didn't you?
Yes, and I very much appreciate it, but we never discussed transaction yet.
I guess we never really established that.
What, you thought we were chasing the evil clown?
No,
and
we
the goodness
fixed
of
your
our hearts?
problem.
I
Now
mean,
we're going to
the
extort
trap
you.
alone cost come on, man. You got to throw us a bone or something here.
You didn't gas money?
All right, whatever, man. You know what? Just screw you
Gratuity.
and everyone else has been refused in the past. You know, the next time that you get haunted by some evil specter, don't come crawling to us.
Okay.
Well, like, what do we do now, Fred?
Oh, don't worry, gang. We'll be fine.
Really?
No, we're fucked. I mean, I
Really?
don't think we've gotten paid
No.
this time or any time, to be honest. You know, I thought all these haunted corporations and mansions would bring some kind of gain here, but no, we haven't gotten paid once.
Nope.
It's a mystery in itself that we've made it this far. But you know what, guys? Come on.
It's a mystery yourself who made it this far. Fred, you're an awful business person.
Well, all right, guys. I mean,
Awful
you know what?
businessman.
We've come back from worse things than this. I mean, we find space ghosts, pirate ghosts, just a lot of ghosts in general. I think if we really put our heads together, we'll solve our way out of this. Come on, gang. Let's get to work.
Homeless.
Fred? Fred Jones?
Huh?
Is that you?
Shaggy.
Oh, Shaggy
Hey,
left
What are you
him.
doing, man?
Oh, yeah, I'm just chilling.
Do you live in that thing?
What? Do I live in what? Oh, this box? No, man. It's a rental, but you know, what's
The
going on
box
with
is
you,
a
man?
rental.
I mean, how is everyone? I haven't really been keeping in touch, you know, due to the lack of You know, I'm in a box.
Well, actually, we've been doing all right. Thelma's working forensics.
Good for her.
Daphne's
Wow.
family was loaded to begin with.
Daphne was always gonna be okay.
Scooby, well, he's a dog, so I don't really think he's got room to grow.
Fair enough.
But I've gotten back into athletics. I work as a coach for our old high school now. They call me Mr. Rogers.
Well, shucks, man. I'm glad to hear that
Shaggy
everyone got back on
Rogers?
their feet.
Like, what about you? How you doing, man?
Could be better. Well, you remember how I kept the van after all that ended? Well, you know, I lived in there for a while. It was pretty
Then
good.
you lost it.
It was pretty nice. Still looking for a job. Around that time I got broken into by a bunch of gangbangers. They stabbed me with screwdrivers and some kind of
Ouch, a
blade. I think it was
screwdriver?
glass. I really can't remember.
That's
I
blunt.
did go to the police though because I figured, you know, it'd be cute to like solve that mystery. Turns out I lost out a lot of blood, and I wasn't really conscious for like maybe a week or so.
Wow.
I lost that time completely. It's just gone. I have no idea. But you know, that was just the beginning of everything. You know, the next day, the fire somehow, by the grace of God, that's when the hallucinations.
He's just trauma
started to
dumping
settle
on
down.
Shaggy.
Like, now I'm not allowed into Barnes and Noble anymore. So yeah.
Get out of there.
My life the past couple of years.
It's only been a few
Yeah,
months.
so it turns out putting all my
It's
eggs
only
in the
been a few
basket of,
months. How are you
traps
falling so
and
hard?
Catching ghouls has spectacularally backfired on me. But hey, you know, I think this might be fate. I was just thinking to myself, man, I could really go to solve a mystery just like the good old
Fred,
days, right? Come on,
he
come on.
loves traps
You've gotta
so
be interested in
much.
the same thing.
That's all he can
No,
think
come on,
about,
Shaggy. What,
getting
you
into
still scared
one.
of ghosts? What if I throw in a Scooby snack,
I'm
huh?
actually on Zoloft now.
Oh.
I'm on Zoloft.
It's been nice.
All right, well, come on,
I
Shaggy.
don't
There's gotta
look
be
for
something
trouble
you wanna solve.
anymore.
There's gotta be
I've
some
been
mystery in the
mellowed
world
out.
that needs solving.
Well, geez, I mean, I think the landlord's been dodging my calls. There's this leak in my...
That's our ticket, buddy. Come on, gang. I mean, Shaggy, we've got a mystery to solve. Oh, we just need to make a quick stop at my office for the mystery-solving gear, right?
Like, sure, man.
Oh, boy, Shaggy. This is gonna be fun. Just like the good old days.
Just like the good old... You're gonna take my kidneys, aren't you?
Yeah. Wow, wasn't that something special? Anyway, today's sponsor is Gamersome.
Ooh, Fred.
Anyway, the first flavor of the week of 2024 is, it's going to be...
Oh, 24.
Dragon Fruit Punch.
Boom, look at that guy. Give you the power of the dragon. Thank you, Solid JJ. This was Scooby-Doo and the horrors of bankruptcy. Like and subscribe. And good night, guys. I gotta tell you, it felt really good having my first stream on Kick tonight. Appreciate the chatters. Appreciate people coming in, viewing everything. Hope everyone had fun. I'll see you guys next time.